Yo, I don't really have anything meaningful to say. I just think it's cool when I hear other pods with smooth disclaimers. I mean, as far as the content, well, I mean, unless we say we joking, if we said it, that's what it is. Carry on. But welcome to the party. Sincerely, Pod Strickland. Let's get it.
Yay. Oh. Yay for the disclaimer. Yay. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was wild, bro. I was like, man, I'm trying to not smoke yet until I get the smoke now, smoke later. Because the smoke now, smoke later is all I got to smoke right now. So I'm trying to keep my brain straight. But, yeah, man. Hey, look, see, I was thinking. What's up?
Oh, no. Go ahead. You were thinking what? But, yeah, the disclaimer struck a thought. Go ahead. What were you thinking?
Oh, no, I was thinking the other day. I was like, man, it's crazy that we sit in front of the computer or the camera or whatever for a couple hours every week and talk about it randomly. Not really randomly. I mean, we know what we're going to talk about. And people actually listen to that shit. I was like, but why? I mean, I ain't mad. Please keep listening. But I'm just saying, I was like flabbergasted when I thought about it. I was like, I'll be damned. They really like this shit. Okay. Cool beans. My apologies. What were you saying?
No, you're fine. The disclaimer, like, offered, like, the perfect thought process to what I was saying before we started the mics. Like, I can't talk to people no more. Like, I can't joke around with them because usually when I'm joking, I'm dragging people just because that's who I am. I hate everybody. Like, why would I talk nice to you? So, but, you know, people, like, blur the lines. And then when you, like, go and, like, actually try and tell them that something's trash, they're like, and it's like, no, that's actually trash. But, so, from now on, I just need to talk to people about business. And it's like, yo, like, if I say it's trash, if I said it, that's what it is.
That's like, what it is. Now carry on.
So I'm just gonna stop joking with people. It's like, no, you know I think you're trash, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's no reason for you to doubt that I'm saying what I'm saying is genuine. Like, you should know that.
Yeah.
You should absolutely know that. Oh, man. Yeah, I know we always got to start y'all off with some wild shit. So, I mean, why not? Why don't we do anything different?
You ain't struggled till you slept in somebody's house knowing they don't want you there.
Nigga, you ain't struggled until you slept in somebody's house knowing that they don't know that you there. Period. Yeah? Be sleeping in the attic and shit. Rolling up out of motherfucking the backyard, nigga, backyard hammock.
Yo!
That cutaway was perfect.
Homie was like, huh? The fuck is that? Who's talking? It's Tyrone. Shh. He's making a TikTok. Calm down.
I know that's technically not a crazy, but that might be one of my top 5.
Easy. That is nuts. Like, how do you respond if you start hearing talking through the wall?
I think that it's just in my head, but I'm like, it's too muffled. All of a sudden you get the sledgehammer and you're like, get out of here, motherfucker.
There ain't no drywall in my brain. What's going on
here? Yeah.
That shit is wild, bro. All I kept thinking to myself was, see, you getting ready to fuck around and make... You know how expensive ammo is right now? You better stop playing. You better quit playing with me. Oh, man. Yo, that shit is... All I kept seeing in my brain was that shit happening, and then you just waking up out of the bed and grabbing the fucking long-ass blade and just slamming it through the wall and then bringing it back, wiping the blood off on the side of the bed and going back to sleep and shit. That shit is crazy, bro. I was like, yo, this motherfucker said you ain't never struggled. You ain't really struggled unless you slept in somebody's house and they ain't know you was there.
Yeah.
That's the next level, dog. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That is some next level shit. Oh, my God.
So, it does offer an interesting question, though. Like,
okay.
I know you've had your struggles. I've had my struggles. Like, was there, was there a single occurrence or just like a thought process that like that kind of solidified it for you? Like, man, like shit's just not good right now.
Oh man, okay. So I tell you, it's interesting you asked that question because I actually thought about this not that long ago. So I went through 2 different stretches of being houseless and shit, right?
Yeah.
And like the first time, it was weirdly fun. Like I don't even know how else to put it. It was strangely fun. I had a good time. But the second time, you know what I'm saying, it happened and it was right before winter was about to happen. Like the first time it was mid-spring through the maybe early part of fall, and then I got situated. But that second time was when it got real, and the first time I had to sleep. Like I had been lucky to be finding couches to crash on, or just some place that was covered, and some place that was fairly safe to sleep in. But when I found myself sleeping in the bushes behind the Burger King drive-thru, like I knew shit was real at that moment. I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. Like I got to do something. So I started working doubles every day just so I didn't have to be outside. By the time I get off, it's hella late. I can go sleep for 3, 4, 5 hours at the most, and then I'm back to work. But yeah, that's when I knew it was really real. Like, hell yeah, that's definitely when I knew. Now I know we've had, a myriad, and I know we talked about a lot of our experiences and shit. But I mean, like, what was the moment when you was like, oh, see,
So like,
see, here we go.
yeah, like there were times where, because I was never without my car. Like even when I was just in like my truck. Like there were plenty of times where I had to spend a week to 2 weeks just sleeping in the truck. And then to your point, like, I might hit up a bro or something and be like, yo, can I crash at your spot for, a week or something until I get things worked out. Right.
No doubt.
And I always had kind of like the right people. I knew that shit was really fucked up because like, I'm not the kind of dude that you just offer help to, and that's by design. Like right. I've always been one of them dudes where I just like I don't need you. Like I'll make it work one way or another, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I said a few weeks ago, it's not that I don't have my people. Like if I'm fucked up, I know you got my back, and if you're fucked up, I got yours. But there was a time where one of my mans like reached out to me and he was just like, hey bro, like it's okay to ask for help. You need something? And that's when I knew that it was bad. Cause it had gotten bad enough that like visually like people are seeing it. Oh, and he knows I'm not gonna ask, but he sees it. And I was like, okay, like I'm fucked up. I still told him no, but that's when I knew that I had to like escalate and like really get it worked. Because there are times, kind of like you were saying with the first time that you were homeless, it's like, it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever, like it's gonna be fucked up for a little bit, but I'll get it worked and then I'm good. And you don't really think about it. And then I think that you just like fall down deeper down the hole than you realize.
Yes, that's really real. And the fucked up part is a lot of times we or the person going through it, like we were just alluding to, at a point you don't know that things are as bad as they are. Because, for a while you can fool yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can, everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it do what it do, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just, I'm making it happen. I'm going to get this thing right. And not realizing, like, sometimes, like, the thing was, the reason why I even ended up being in houses the second time was because I didn't realize I was hustling backwards. You know what I'm saying? Because in my brain, because I've been in survival mode this whole time I've been in houses, now I'm in a situation But now, because I've been in survival mode, I'm still operating that way. You know what I'm saying? And at this juncture, I'm still not super comfortable being on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I lived with my mom until I went to college. You know what I'm saying? So I had my freshman year of college dolo. I went home for the summer. I came back to Winston, started my second year, got put the fuck out because I was like, fuck this football shit. And like after that, I stayed with my girlfriend at the time for a little bit. And when we split up was the first time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So then after that, boom, get a little crib another time. And then in response to that time, some other shit popped off that led to me having somewhere to stay for sure for the next couple of years. The problem was I couldn't leave the motherfucker, but I had somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? I had somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But so yeah, man, like a lot of times you can get so deep in survival mode that then you get out of the situation you trying to survive and you still in that, and it's literally fucking up your situation as opposed to fixing things. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's just crazy. But yeah, that kind of hit me hard. Sometimes when I look back and think about it, I'm like, damn, I really shot myself in the foot. Like I could have skipped the second stretch of homelessness. I could have skipped prison. I could have skipped all of that if I had just moved properly when I got off the street the first time. But you know what I mean? Shit happens, man. Shit happens. It's all good.
Yeah. Now I will say, it ain't never got bad enough to where I was living in a motherfucker's crib and he didn't know it.
It ain't that bad. Well,
it ain't never got that bad.
Shout out to my nigga Knox, man. There was times, you know what I'm saying, because his moms love me, dog. But like at the end of the day, because I got a record and loved a lot of other things, like at the time she ain't know nothing about that. She just knew that I can't be like if the people that run the apartments, the projects come and I'm dead.
Yeah.
It's a problem. So she was like, I love you, but you can't stay here. You know what I'm saying? You can come kick it when you get off of work, stay till 2 in the morning if you need to, whatever. But you can't spend the night. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I go there, we drink and smoke, and I leave at 1 o'clock, walk out the door, out the back door, walk back around the front of the apartments and climb back through his window and shit. All kind of dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So there was plenty of times I was at the crib with Mama Spoon ain't know I was there. But rest in peace, Ma. Love you. Most definitely. But yeah, it was plenty of times she didn't know I was there. But she found, like, we thought we was super fucking slick. And then, you know what I'm saying, a couple years later, we getting ready to go out on the road. And she's like, all right, so when y'all come back, don't be climbing through my fucking window. I was like, what you talking about? She was like, I must look like Boo Boo the Fool to you, boy. I was like, no, not even close.
At least Knox knew you were there, though.
Yeah, Knox knew I was there. Yeah, somebody knew I was there. It wasn't a matter of nobody knowing. So yeah, you got it's a little different. It's a little different. You ain't hear me talking through the wall and what the fuck?
Mom's might have been. She'd be like, I know that motherfucker left. I bet climbed through the window.
She probably heard the window open and close and just ain't say shit and was like, I knew that do this shit. At least you went through the. Hey, I baracked it. I lied to her pretty. I left out the door and everything.
and you know, it provided a level of plausible deniability. It was like, I didn't know that he was here.
Yeah. And plus, if all you know is that I left at 1:30, if they come at 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe I just got there at 7:30. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit to that, man. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, I know right now, I know what y'all are thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing. Where the fuck is Dyce? But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, because we got you covered. Dyce or no Dyce, P or no P. Hey, you already know the dynamic duo gonna get it done, man. So don't be sleeping in people's house when they don't know you there. You fuck around and get shot like that, okay? Don't do it.
At least talk softer.
I'm flyer than everybody. You on cloud 9, higher than everybody. We stepping out on the town, we sliding every party. Shining extra guard, we flyer than everybody. Yeah, I'm flyer than everybody. Find me on cloud 9, higher than everybody. You see the
Woo! Y'all already know, man. Yeah, I needed that. That was hilarious. Yo, that shit was funny as hell. Yo, welcome to the party, man. Pantha Politix Podcast. We are back in the building. Real quick, shout out to all the new people that pulled up the All Purpose Podcast Monday Night Live. Everybody that tapped in with Wrestling Bros. Let me make sure I say that right. Salute to all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? The live iterations of the pod are a little different.
Was Wrestling Bros live too?
It was live. Yeah, it was live. It was live. They actually smoked it too. They smoked it. They did a really good job. I was like, yo, I don't even fuck with wrestling, and I'm enjoying this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was only tuned in just in case they needed help on the production end or anything. But yeah, man, like they did an excellent job, man. Salute the Phantom and Soul the Interrogator. Make sure y'all check for Wrestling Bros every other Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I think the plan is to go live every time. So, yeah, stay tapped in with that. Y'all already know where to find it on Pantha Politix Podcast Network on YouTube as well as on Facebook. We will be expanding to some other platforms soon, but this ain't about wrestling, nigga. Pantha Politix Podcast. We in the building. Y'all know me, man. Seven Da Pantha, a.k.a. the Carolina Hurricane, Ridiculous Slang, a.k.a. your baby mama's favorite rapper, a.k.a. Pod Strickland, if you getting the point. And you already know, you know what I'm saying? If one of us here, the other one usually is too. Like, we the two that don't miss the shots. Foster, listen, what's going on, brother?
Man, hey, I already said it. I'm tired of talking to people. Like, I'm cool talking on here, but like, yeah, hey, people take shit too serious, and I ain't got time for it. So
people take shit too serious and not serious enough.
That part, yeah.
That's
like,
the shit to fuck with you right
they
there.
take the wrong shit way too serious, and then when it comes to the right shit, they're like, man. I'm like, why are you wasting your time over there?
Yo, I mean, you know, I kind of look at it like, oh shit. Oh yeah, okay. So I kind of look at it from this standpoint. So there was a point in time in hip hop where, like, there was a shiny, quote unquote, shiny suit era. We know who ushered that in. But a lot of people started kind of riding that wave. But the problem was, y'all riding that wave, but you don't do it like they do it. Like, yeah, it's a shiny suit era and the beats sound a certain way, but that's Biggie rapping on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. It's Mace rapping on that. And despite what people might think about Mace or whatever, feel how you feel about Mace. I got my own personal feelings about Mace, but I can't deny the fact that the nigga can rap. So when you hear somebody else doing it, and it's like, like when Jay-Z made his weak attempt to try to do it on Volume 1, and then, but then you hear Big and them do it, it's kind of like, bro, why are you wasting your time with that when, nah, you need to do the other thing, because this shit ain't it. Same principle, you know what I'm saying? You assigning importance and priority to the wrong fucking things, man, and it happens all the time. But, you know, I'm accustomed to seeing it in young people, but I'm starting to see a lot of it from people that's my age, close to my age, older than my age. And I'm just like, but why? Do you not see what's happening?
I know I'm white. It's hard to admit. But I can tell you, I keep my ass out the water. I ain't never been surfing in my life. But I do know that you still, even not as a surfer, you don't have to try and ride every wave. Like, some of them bitches you can just go right over the top of. And just catch the one that's right for you. So, yeah, I never
man,
understood.
I'm trying to piss in the wind. What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? I don't get it, man. Well, shit, I know that what I'm about to ask you is about to provoke just a bit more of it. But how was your weekend, man? Like, what you been on and shit?
So much talking. Yeah. I did get some work done. I'm working on editing a design for Stevie to get some merch made. I wrote a verse to the feature track. I ain't gonna drop no names, but you know, so it was good to be writing again, just with all the shit that I'm doing for the network. You know, I ain't written a whole lot in a little bit, so that was good. So there were some good sides too, but yeah, at the end of the day, like, just a whole lot of talking, and I'm so tired.
Yeah. I had to tell somebody, I was like, dog, you do realize that I'm on 3, about to be 4 podcasts, and I rap? I talk enough already. Like, we really ain't got to do this. Like, we really ain't got to do this. But people, man, people make things very difficult. But you know, the good thing is, when it's all said and done, I too got some writing done this week. I got some writing done this weekend, and got a little network stuff done on both sides, Pantha Politix Network and Emerald. So,
Dope.
got some plans in place to try to bring some new people in, catch some new ears, some new eyes, and actually, strange thing, somebody offered me something the other day that I didn't expect. Pause. But he was like, "Listen, man, why don't you do this? I understand that you have a whole network of podcasts." I was like, yeah. He was like, "Send me one episode of each show. Just one. Whatever your favorite episode is of each show, send it to me. I will listen to each one of them completely from beginning to end, or watch them from beginning to end, whichever you choose to send, audio or video, and I will give you, my honest feedback, critique, and kind of help try to see what I can do to help make it better." And I'm like, okay. And I trust him because he's for a long time he's done that for other people in different avenues, music, production, video production, things of that nature. So I was like, okay, cool. It's great that you're offering that, and it's even better that you're offering that and you're already part of the network. So, salute to my man Evan Almighty, man. Salute to my dude Ev. Y'all, hey, listen. I don't know if y'all noticed something yet. If you watch Monday Night Live and you here for Pantha Politix, I don't know if you noticed the trend yet, but it's a trend for me. And me being the type of person that I am, I don't even care about the trend. Like, I'm just like, okay, whatever. But I want y'all to do me a favor out there in YouTube land, Spotify land, Apple Podcast land, wherever you listen to that. I want you to keep track of how many times you hear somebody come in late. I want you to keep track of it. And then, like, at the end of the year, we're going to give an award to the person that was late the most. And it's going to be like a trash can or something that your attendance is trash. Here you go. But I think y'all can help out with that, most definitely. But feel free to hit me up and be like, hey, I don't know why this motherfucker's late all the time. And I will pass the message along to them. Maybe they can give you an answer when they get on screen.
That's why I keep looking over. I'm checking my phone. Dyce did send a message. He'll be here momentarily.
No doubt. Well, in that case, I was now mind you, just because I am I'm a purveyor of keep the train moving. We ain't gonna wait. But I do got a question. Did you see the Kevin Hart roast at all?
No.
Okay.
I gave up on a lot of live events, and I gave up on most things Kevin Hart.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Well, I didn't watch it when it happened. I only watched it after the fact because of the extreme amount of questions that I was asked in regards to my opinion of it. And I was like, well, I don't have one because I haven't seen it. Yeah. So they were like, well, can you watch it and then tell us what you think? I was like, well, maybe. I ain't really a fan of Kevin Hart, but there are some people roasting him that I'm a fan of, so maybe I'll check it out. So I said, this is what I'll do. I'll give myself a couple minutes of each person's set and just fast forward to the next one. Unless somebody catches my attention and holds me, I'm going to skip to the next person. The only person I listened to beginning to end, there was 3 people I listened to beginning to end. Cat Williams, Cheryl Underwood, and Chelsea Handler were the 3 people I listened to from beginning to end. But there is a thing that happened during the course of that was troubling for me. And it was, the George Floyd joke, the joking about Cheryl Underwood's dead husband who self-transitioned. My apologies. I'm not an insensitive person. Kevin Hart's response to the backlash to the George Floyd joke is what bothered me. I'm not bothered that a guy who I already think, Shane Gillis is his name, I think, a guy that I already know to be a racist, I'm not mad that you made the joke. I expect you to do that. No, it wasn't Shane Gillis. It was Tony, whatever the fuck his name is. But for Kevin Hart to then go on the Breakfast Club and say, well, if you were there for the roast and you know what you was there for, why are you making it a big thing? We don't come to a Kevin Hart roast to hear disrespectful jokes about George Floyd. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
If Tone Deaf was a fucking person, like, what the fuck, yo?
There's a lot of things wrong with that scenario. one, like, why was he there to begin with? And then
You asked the same question I asked.
and then from there, it's like, okay, like, if you're roasting Kevin Hart, like, and I know sometimes they'll go around the room at roast. Like, I don't watch a lot of roasts because I'm like, if you're trash, then why do I want to hear people say that you're trash? I'm cool.
That
But yeah, like, I know that they make fun of like other people in the room, but yeah, that seems extreme. Like, I don't know why that would need to happen. And then yeah, the backing it up. I'm not even going to try and put all this together on air, but yeah, it's pretty much solidified that I don't want to watch this thing.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was just hopeful that maybe you seen something from it or something, but yeah, I really didn't expect you to have watched it, and really,
Yeah.
I watched more of it than I even wanted to. But I needed this. For me personally, I was like, well, if I'm gonna give you my opinion, I at least need to be able to give you a solid opinion and not just some
No doubt.
fraction. So I'll give you what I can give you off of what I saw, and out of the whole thing, I probably watched 35% of it. You know what I'm saying, in totality. So, but yeah, I just said that I said that fuck Tim, whatever his name is, and fuck you too, Kevin Hart, for even thinking that shit's okay. You should be ashamed of your fucking self. Like, black people made you, bro. Like, you wouldn't be who you are without the black community. And for a while, it seemed like you understood that. But lately, not just lately, it's been some years that have transpired that I feel like you forgot who the fuck you are, didn't you? You forgot where you came from. And if you keep getting that, but they're not going to remind you because you playing the game they want you to play. So you ain't got to worry about nothing.
So he's in Ride Along with Ice Cube, right? And he's in Ride Along 2 with Ice Cube. Still heavy in the black community.
Yes.
He gets into Jumanji with The Rock. And then they've done like 9 other movies. I know that they did another Jumanji movie, but they done mad other movies together too. And that's when shit started to get whitewashed. But yeah, like, just the fact that even if you are friends with dude, like, even if you're not fucking with the black community like that, you should know that your roast is going to be watched heavily by the black community. So, like, don't invite the racists.
You know?
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
There's a lot
it
of
ain't rocket science.
There's a lot of weird shit there.
It ain't rocket
Honestly,
science.
I don't, because it was on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know why Netflix would roll with that.
Kevin Hart makes them way too much money for them to tell him no.
Oh, I guess.
He makes
there,
way too much money
there
for
was
them to tell him
probably
no.
a meeting at some point, like, should we do that?
Somebody was like, I'm saying, look at the bag. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Run it. Run it. It's okay. We'll deal with the bag.
You know what's going to be great?
What's that?
The moment that Dave Chappelle says something. Because he makes Netflix more money.
Mm-hmm.
And I, like, from what I know, he's cool, at least on a surface level, with Kevin Hart. But I still don't know if he would just let it slide.
Yeah, I can't see that. I can't see it. I can't see him at least not bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
gonna say something.
Yeah, just
But I think
acknowledge
he's gonna wait till he's on stage. I don't think he's gonna do it now. He's gonna wait till he's on stage to do it. But yeah, I would love to see that. I would.
And
You know what?
he might not even bring Kevin Hart into it. He might just talk about the racist ass comedian that was roasting him. Like, you don't even necessarily got to bring Kevin Hart's name into it. Like, you probably should, just to gut check him. But
Yeah, definitely that. Definitely that. Man, Kevin fucking Hart, man. I don't know. It's, you know what? Kevin Hart need to find him some good friends, some good black friends from Philly, where he from, to reground him. But you know what's crazy? The absolute abundance of bad friends that we keep running across.
I love this
Absolute
series.
abundance of them. Check it out.
Damn.
Oh my god, yo!
was a solid grab on both feet too.
Yes.
Homie had no hope.
That was intentional. Like if intentional was an action, that was it. He was like, "Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do that today." Yeah, me and homie had to have some words after that. I'd be like, "Hey, yo, man, hey, after this, you meet me outside." Well, they already outside, but you know what I mean. Oh shit.
That's one of them situations where
Ladies and gentlemen,
the
if your
first
friends
two
act like that,
dudes,
leave them alone.
yeah, the first two dudes might not have even known what was about to happen, but that's one of those situations where you get mad at everybody.
Oh yeah, everybody got to catch it for that. Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Nah, yes you did. Even if you did.
Yeah.
Yes you did.
Yeah, no, that's a universal fade right there.
Yeah, everybody gets some. You get a fade. You get a fade. Everybody gets a fade. You motherfuckers. You know what? And I known a lot of weird ass people in my lifetime, but I don't think I know anybody that would even attempt to do no shit like that to me. Like,
Nah.
because I think the outcome after the fact is just not worth whatever the attraction is to you doing that in the moment. Oh, do I have that? Uh-oh.
It's on the riverside or not?
Oh yeah, man. You know, gotta make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? The people over there at what was the name of that other place? StreamYard. The people over there at StreamYard, man, they was not very nice people. They were doing weird shit. They was doing weird shit, and they was charging me too much to do the weird shit they was doing. So you know what I'm saying? Oh man, am I tripping? Y'all hear that?
Nice. Check your mic real quick.
Yeah,
Just do a mic check.
real quick. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, know that. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Oh man. Yeah, it's almost summer, man. It's almost summer. I'm looking forward to the summer too because, especially out here in Washington, man, it'll be daylight till 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, but summertime get a little weird sometimes. Sometimes it get a little weird. Like, I mean, you know what? Check this out.
Not sure what dickhead needs to hear this, but the flavors on a bomb pop need to be vertical because I'd like to experience the red, white, and blue without having to take this fucking popsicle to the balls.
Huh?
It was the audio itself was funny, but it was so much more fire that it was the fucking Grim Reaper doing it.
Yes, that made all the difference in the world for me. I was like, yes, that's exactly how you do that.
Yep.
That is exactly how you do that. Oh shit, Dyce Dylli, what's going on, my brother? Shit, everything.
Yeah,
is
you're good now.
man. Yeah, everything is everything. Oh.
They do that.
Oh shit! You know it happens. You know Dwight's been known to do that. You know, been known to do it. Oh, I gotta ask you before we move on with crazy, man. I gotta ask you before we move on with you know what's crazy. Like, how was your weekend, bro? Like what you been on? Oh, that's lit.
But
Shit, hell yeah. Shit, I want to be like you when I grow up. I need to get back to Cali sometime soon. Shit, I need to get back to Cali sometime soon. I've been I was like, man. Word? Oh yeah. I've actually I got a newfound respect and fondness for California. Just on some, I met some real cool people there. I had some real cool times there. You know what I'm saying? So like, I understand what you mean. Like it is, the people that I fuck with down there, like they real genuine folks. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't fall asleep around people unless I know you. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in the crib I'd never been in, and I went to sleep because I was like, nah, these people, they straight. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Plus my mans was with me. I know he ain't gonna let no bullshit happen, but like, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it was all love. Now, y'all remember 106 in Park, MC Jin, and his first single was called Speak Chinese. I thought it was kind of gimmicky, but whatever. I mean, you're an Asian guy. Do what you do. But I think I found a better way to express that whole, you know what? Let me show you. Jen, this was for you.
You are smart and you know how to read Chinese, and I can prove it to you. What does this say? See? Don't let them tell you otherwise, twin. You are smart. You know how to read that. You know what that says. That's amazing. Don't let them tell you that you're dumb.
You know what that says. Seems like she might speak Chinese a little better than she speaks English, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Apparently, we all speak a little Chinese, though.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's my favorite. That's my favorite kind of Chinese too. Shit, you know. Other than like chicken wings and rice, you know what I'm saying? That's the real lick. But you know, whatever. We ain't gotta get it. Yo, dog. Y'all remember 9? What you want, 9? Bad beats for my rhymes. That might be before y'all time. I forget. I keep forgetting I'm older than everybody on this motherfucker. But yeah, like that shit, yo, dog. When he talked about 4 chicken wings and rice, a 40-ounce of nickel bag to get nice, I was like, nigga, that was like on like every other night. Like, what did you talking about? You saying that shit like it's some strange occurrence. Nah, nigga, that's all the time. Like, what are you talking about? That's what we doing over here. Like, it ain't nothing else going on. You know, it's a weird thing happening right now. It's a weird thing happening right now, and I can't really explain it other than to say, you ever had something occur where you know you did something? Like, you know you did it. But then you go back to where you did it, and it's not there? You ever had that happen? It's happening to me right now. It's happening to me right the fuck now. Like, I was like, yo, I meticulously went through this of making sure that I had everything I needed for this podcast. I double checked my notes. I double checked Google Drive. I double checked the download folder on my fucking computer. I was like, okay, I got everything right. Wrong. Not only wrong, extremely wrong. But I tell you what, because I am a persistent individual and I don't believe in quitting, I don't give a fuck about that. But what I can tell you is this. The one thing I know for sure, and you know what, Monster fuck with me about this sometimes. I love candy. I love candy.
You do.
I actually, though, don't eat as much candy as I used to. I've curbed it. I want to try to keep, I want to live for a while and shit. So, but there's a certain excitement that's associated with candy. I think I should share.
Like, who the is gonna eat 6 of these in one sitting?
I feel like Becky should just mind her own business. It's like she hasn't even been sad before. Finishing touches.
Oh shit, bro.
What? Oh man, I'm heartbroken now.
If you need to, jump back out and jump in. That might change it.
Bro said, I think she need to mind her business.
Becky acting like she ain't never been sad before.
Oh shit, bro, that shit is crazy. Oh my god, that's nuts. And the whole shit that made it even funnier to me because I was sitting there like, why wouldn't? The fuck you talking about?
The moment that I saw that it was a big ass pack of Reese's peanut butter cups, I was like, that's going in the folder.
Yo, that shit is crazy. I was like, yep, I know exactly why you did this shit.
I almost titled it Sad 7.
That would have been right on time. Oh my god, that would have been right on time. Now, I'm gonna admit something to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all inside behind the scenes of Pantha Politix Podcast Network right now. I'm gonna give y'all a small glimpse of what happens behind the scenes. Well, not what usually happens behind the scenes, but what's happening behind the scenes right now. There's a thing that we do every week. We have a production meeting, we like to call it. That's what we call it. It's kind of that, but not really. But so we have a production meeting, we put everything together, and I'm like, okay, cool, we got it all. So I'm gonna take these things and I'm gonna download these and we'll play them on the show and we'll talk shit. Well, that thing I was talking about, how when you do something and it's there, then it's not. Well, they were all there. I promise you they were. They were all there. Then all of a sudden, they were not. I don't know, man. It's weird. I'm not going to cry about it today, though. Like, I'll cry about it another day. Like, right now, I'm just chilling. But I want to make it plain to people that I feel some type of way about this, okay? Oh, and to the young lady who decided to make a tweet or a thread or whatever the fuck that was I was reading, talking about, don't get mad because we call weed a drug. Just because it grows from the ground and it can help people, if it alters the state of your mind, it's a drug. Fuck you. And whatever the fuck you got to say about weed. Because you really want to talk about, let's talk about drugs. Let's talk about it.
A major drug sweep in Minnesota. Few details are being released, but we do know that they made one bust in Maplewood. That's where Jeff Curley is standing by right now. Jeff, what do you have going on for us?
They're still inside searching for evidence. I'm told 6 people have been arrested and charged with intent to possess and deliver cocaine. I'm told as much as 44 pounds of cocaine. As I said, they're still inside. They used a battering ram to break through glass in a steel-reinforced door here. We first heard about it through a tip line call early this afternoon.
Bruh.
They found all the evidence they needed to convict.
But why? This shit crazy as fuck. Yo, I'm sitting there watching this shit. I'm like, what? Really?
Damn.
Okay, that's what we're doing? Yeah. And it be like
yeah, I don't know why my video ain't working.
All the time. It's still not working?
Nah.
That is hatred.
It is.
Pure, bona fide, uncut hatred. And it's okay.
You want to know what else is hatred?
What's that?
Racism. Because I was like, randomly, you know what? I could have swore I saw them videos in there, and I just checked the Google Drive, and every one of them is in there. For me.
You know what's crazy? I just went back to the Google Drive, too, and was like, where the fuck did it go? The wild part about that is, I own the...
Yeah, that's your file. They were like, here you go, monster.
Real, dog. I mean, you can see it. Fuck that guy.
They were like, we know who the real producer is.
I'm like, fucking hey, man. These fucking guys. Man, it's okay. I got a trick for y'all ass. So I tell you what, this is what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, and I promise y'all this. So next week's, you know what's crazy segment is going to be long, but it's going to be fun. Because whatever we didn't show tonight, I'm going to show it next week, and whatever we show next week. So we're going to have some fun next week. It's going to be a nice, solid, you know what's crazy segment, and we're going to ball out with it. But right now, since I couldn't contain myself anymore, I'm not real sure.
Do it quick while you can.
Like, I'm like, what is he doing? I thought he said he wasn't going to smoke. Yeah, I mean, I know what I said. But I
I know what I said, dog.
And I kind of meant it when I said it. But I only kind of meant it when I said like so. See, here's the beautiful thing about this whole segment that we talking about right now. I got 2 different kinds of weed, so I don't gotta just smoke one. I can switch them up, so I gotta go crazy this motherfucker. But with that said, if y'all already know what that means, y'all know what time it is. Oh my goodness, it's one of my favorite segments in the whole world. Let's get it. Are you gonna play? Or are you gonna fuck with me like Google Drive is doing right now? I feel some type of way about this because I paid for you. I feel some type of way about this because I paid.
I'm so high right now. I'm looking down on the clouds right now. I guess you could say your brother blessed, but if I see the blues flashing, I'm about to fail this sobriety test. I'm so high right now. I'm looking down on the clouds right now. I guess you could say your brother blessed, but if I see the blues flashing, I'm about to fail this sobriety test. It gotta be the Urkel.
Oh man. Now the other thing is I gotta figure out how to do this part. I don't remember. Is that it? That's not it, bro. Like what the fuck is happening right now? There we go. That boy good. Wait a minute, how did you get over there? Thank you. Alright, so as I was saying, welcome to Smoke Now, Smoke Later. I am Seven Da Pantha, and today I'm right back with some of my favorite people, the Happy Cannabis Company. Man, they got some fire going on down there. So y'all already know I'm a gelato head. I already talked about ice cream cake. So we're gonna do something different. I decided to put 2 cakes against each other. Shake what your mama gave. Not that kind of cake. That kind of cake. Not that kind of cake. So this is what we got. I decided that I was gonna take gelato cake and wedding cake and see what I come up with. Now, as a gelato head, I'm already diehard heavy into gelato. So knowing that they have a version that's crisscrossed with some other shit that could give me a different kind of high was definitely it was a boost to my system. So this gelato cake, it's made by crossing gelato number 33, I think 33, and wedding cake. Now, you might say, well, why are you going to do wedding cake and gelato cake the same day when wedding cake is in gelato cake? Because the gelato fundamentally changes some of the characteristics of the wedding cake, so it's not the same thing anymore. So, generally, if you were to go into a store, especially from the Happy Cannabis Company, and get gelato cake, it's going to typically run between 20 and 30% THC, which is absolutely awesome. It does have a very, as far as the taste, it has a very, very complex blend of like a sweet vanilla, cream, berry, a little sour, peppery finish to it. I love that because it gives you an opportunity. You know, it doesn't choke you out, but it does make you cough enough that you know you're smoking. You know what I'm saying? I like, as much as I love a smooth smoke, like if I smoke the whole blunt and don't cough, I'm gonna assume this is some bullshit. The smell in and of itself, matter of fact, while I'm talking about the smell, let me smell a little bit of this. So the smell in and of itself is really, really rich. And it's also, if you smoke marijuana, it's very inviting. Like you'd be hard pressed to walk through a cloud of gelato cake smoke and not be like, damn, what is that? Can I hit that? And a lot of that has to do with the, what I like to call, it smells like fresh vanilla icing. And like you just walked into a bakery, you can smell the cake baking, you can smell the fresh vanilla frosting they putting on the cake, but it also has slightly earthy undertones, which makes it really, really dope if you like the sweetness but you wanted to have a little bite as well. This is perfect for that. Generally, the high from this kind of starts, you get a little giggly at first. There's a euphoria to it, but again, the thing that I love about it, and a big part of this is compliments of the gelato, is the creative focus that you gain. The higher, as you get high, the more you smoke. In the beginning, you may be doing whatever you're doing. I'll smoke this while I'm writing if I know I'm almost done. Because by the time I get to the end of the blunt, it's almost like your body is liquid aluminum from T2. Just locked into the couch. chilling. You ain't going nowhere. You chilling. I'll do that if I'm writing, but I know I'm about to watch a movie after this. Cool. Generally, I would say gelato cake would probably be best for evening time. If you have pain, chronic pain, high stress levels, or you have a issue with eating. Like if you can't, if you have a problem with not having an appetite, this would definitely cure that. And with that said, because I'm smoking this, I'm pretty sure I'm about to eat somebody's racehorse when I get done. So I'm gonna try not to eat on the pod tonight. I'm gonna try, but I can't make y'all no promise.
Not me.
Gelato cake is fire. Salute to Happy Cannabis for that. Now, on the flip side of that, the other part of the equation, once you take the gelato out, is the wedding cake. And wedding cake is a pretty well known strain. There's a lot of different companies who have their own wedding cake bag. For those of you who don't know, if you ever run across pink cookies, that's wedding cake. It's also an indica dominant hybrid, probably like 60-40ish. Now there is still vanilla in the flavor, you know what I'm saying? But the peppery kind of blends with the vanilla, and I know that sounds crazy, but the reality of the matter is it gives it a really, really smooth flavor. It does, for those of you who like to create hash and things of that nature, it does create a lot of resin. A lot of resin from that. But it does give you a really, really well-rounded high. And it's kind of a blend of, how can I say it? It's kind of like euphoria, obviously, but there's still mood elevation along with deep calm and relaxation. So there's a lot of things about these two strains that are similar. And I mean, of course, because wedding cake is in the other one. It makes sense. Now, wedding cake in and of itself is a combination, generally, in a lot of cases, of Triangle Kush and Animal Mints. Most likely, you're going to find wedding cake somewhere between 24% and 27%, which is actually really, really good. Again, the taste is a little tangy, earthy, and that's, that same profile is what it adds to the gelato in gelato cake. So a lot of the smell, though, the smell is very rich, very sugary, kind of smells like somebody's baking cookies. And you could also catch hints of lemon and pine in the scent, you know what I'm saying? So like it's easy for me to tell when somebody's smoking wedding cake or something that's crossed with it because of the smell. It's very, very distinct. I would say that it does very much the same in regards to the high itself. It takes off quick. Definitely gives you an uplifting rush. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is. I got the weed, so I'm gonna get the munchies. Got blackberries, so I ain't gotta be acting all crazy, eating like tacos and nothing in front of y'all.
Hey, man. You know it's Wednesday. I'm gonna be eating some tacos.
You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is also a good for the evening, or even if you're having a daytime, making a daytime move where you have to be creative, I would not vote against wedding cake. And I'm being really good by not smoking while I'm doing this. So that means that once we get done with this and it's time to get to the next segment, I'm about to get high. So, long story less long. If I had to make a delineation between the two of them, I think the biggest difference between the two is kind of the amount, like kind of where it sends you in regards to the tail end of the high. Both instances will have you stuck on stupid. Don't get me wrong. Both instances will have you stuck on stupid. However, the beauty of it is, I think with the gelato cake, because it is crossed with the gelato, if you intend to be creative beyond the point of the initial high, wedding cake is where you want to go. So, with that said, smoke now, wedding cake. Smoke later, gelato cake. But you can't go wrong with either one. Salute the Happy Cannabis Company again. Can't wait to hear back from y'all. I talk about y'all a lot. I'd love some marijuana that I don't have to pay for. With that said, Dyce Dylli. I know you said you don't really be smoking too heavy like that like you used to, but like what you been burning on lately?
Man, I ain't burned shit. Last time I don't even remember the last time I smoked some weed, bro. Probably, I think I hit a little piece of a J like maybe 3-4 pods ago. But I've been been off the tree, man, for a little bit now. So you smoking for all of us right now.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with that, man. I'm a team player. You know what I'm saying? I'm a team player. I'll make it do what it do. Most definitely. Most definitely.
My cousins had some shit out there in L.A., man. They was trying to get me to smoke at my grandpa's birthday, but
I was just about to say, nigga, you was in Cali and you ain't smoked?
I smelled it. It was right there, nigga.
I feel it.
They wasn't about to have me acting a fool.
Oh, I feel you. Hell yeah. I know you don't partake of the Mary Jane, my brother, but I know you always keep the distinctive flavors with the vapes. What you got cooking over there?
This is just the standard mint one that I always buy because I went into my vape shop and I'm looking around they sell like pipes and bongs and shit too, right? And I'm looking over, and y'all remember that news video?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that big dangle, but a lighter. And I was like, wait, what the fuck is that? And I told you, homie's like Armenian or something, right? And he was like, oh, that's lighter for the ladies. And I was like,
I'm dead.
All right, bro, I'm gonna get going. He was like, you don't want them? Like, I was getting ready to dip, but I was like, give me my mid shit real quick, and I just got the one and I dipped out. Yeah, they had a big ass like lighter dick in there, and I was like, I'll go back, and maybe it'll still be there, and I won't be as uncomfortable, but just the first visual of it, I was like, man, like, I've had fire pussy, and then I've had what it'd be like, oh, you got that fire pussy, and them just two different things.
Yeah,
it's
not the same thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that experience just brought up some bad experience.
I feel you, bro. Matter of fact, one of these days we're gonna have to get the vape salesman to come on the show and talk some shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do that. Most definitely. And I'm thinking about maybe inviting one of my bud tenders on to because I be telling them all the time, you telling me this, I'm got to go talk about this show on the podcast. I'll clip it and send it to you. And I never do. I always forget. I always forget. But I'm like, you can't blame me for forgetting, motherfucker. You sold me the weed. So I'm just saying, like,
that's fair. That's fair.
Shit. Anyway, y'all know what it is, man. Smoke now, smoke later. Don't forget, Happy Cannabis Company, gelato cake, wedding cake. You cannot go wrong. You dig?
I'm so high right now. I'm looking down on the clouds right now. I guess you could say your brother blessed, but if I see the blues flashing, I'm about to fail this sobriety test. I'm so high right now. I'm looking down on the clouds right now. I guess you could say your brother blessed, but if I see the blues flashing, I'm about to fail this sobriety test. It gotta be the Urkel.
They kick me to the boondocks. I don't care. I'll stay right here. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know what it is. Now, for those of y'all who asked, because somebody asked me after the last episode, they said, "Hey man, so what's going on? Like, do y'all still y'all still rocking with W?" I'm like, yeah, we still rocking with W. But here's the thing. There are things that are happening that I'm still trying to figure out with this change of platforms and all of these things. So, for the time being, I'll just tell you what time it is. You, lady, gentleman, whoever, content creator, producer, director, actor, MC, produce, whatever you do. If you ever felt the need to intensify your focus, Intensify your hustle. Get your energy up so you know that you can make it through the day and you can get to the bag that you're supposed to get to. Get some W in your life. Trust me when I tell you. Listen, you going out wasting money on all these other quote-unquote energy drinks that are killing you. All kind of poison in them. But listen, W tries to keep it as clean as possible. Really, really, really dope ingredients. I read everything. and I Google shit if I don't know what it is. Right now, you can find out for yourself. You ain't got to listen to me. Go to w.gg. Use code Pantha Politix, all one word. Save 10% off your order. It'll be dope for you, dope for them, dope for us. In the long run, it's dope for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because if we can keep ourselves healthy, keep ourselves focused, keep our energy high, there's nothing we can't do, man. W.gg. Code Pantha Politix, all one word. 10% off your order. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Right now. See what I'm saying? I don't need no video for that. I can do it. I can do it. Shit. The fuck is we talking about? It's time to switch gears. I think we gotta set the mood first, though. We gotta set the pose.
Hey, bro. Oh, shit.
Yo.
Hey, dog.
I didn't know how bad I needed that in my life until I saw it. I did not know how bad I needed that in my life until I saw it.
Man, I'm mad I can't see these videos, bro.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. We got to figure that out. Absolutely. Yo, that shit is crazy. I was like, yo, he killing that shit. He going too, like he going with it. Okay, I see you, bro. Do your thing. I ain't mad. Like there's a few things in hip hop news I want to talk about real quick, and I didn't put none of this shit on the fucking on the doc because I just want to breeze through it quickly. We ain't really got to do no deep dive into it, but the one thing I want to make sure I do before we go any further, rest in peace to a man who made an iconic record, Rob Bass.
Hell yeah.
And it's wild because that don't really look like Rob Bass, but we're gonna be okay. Man, salute to Rob Bass. If you never heard the song "It Takes Two," you probably been dead your whole life.
There we go. I fixed it. All right, we back.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. Oh man, salute to Rob Bass, man. Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock probably got two of the most everlasting songs in hip hop history. It Takes Two and Joy and Payne. They came out in the 80s. You can still hear them in hip hop.
Joy and Payne.
You know what I'm saying? Pump it up, pump it up.
Hey, dog, that was my shyster. Roger Rabbit my ass off to that shit, boy.
You know what I mean? Hey,
stop playing with me.
Bro, man. Rob Bass was 59 years old, man. We losing the people. Losing people from the culture hella early, man. Like, and a lot of that got to do with the fact that we was on some wild shit back in the day and didn't understand the concept of healthy living and all of the other shit. A lot of the information wasn't available to people. But yeah, man. Hey, listen. Rest in peace to Rob Bass. One love to all his people. Everybody.
Pop it up, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Come on,
dog.
Hey,
that was that shit, boy.
I'm gonna fuck around and turn that shit on tonight. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck around.
Sunshine. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, the other that I wanted to address, and we can maybe get into this a little because it was I found it very interesting the way this played out. For those who are unaware, the American Music Awards happened very recently. I completely forgot it was gonna happen. I forgot it was happening. I forgot the American Music Awards was a thing, if I'm being honest with you. The Grammys get talked about so much and all these other things. All that other stuff get talked about so much, you just kind of forget about the American Music Awards because people just gloss over it. But this year, of course, Kendrick Lamar and Cardi B cleaned up. The Kendrick part to me was obvious. I guess if you pay attention to marketing and how things are portrayed to the general public, the Cardi thing makes sense as well, I guess. You know, I have my own thoughts around that. But the part about it that I don't that kind of disturbed me. So as far as the awards go, Kendrick won Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Cardi won Best Female Hip Hop Artist. The breakthrough hip hop artist or new artist or whatever was Mona Leo, which I found interesting. If y'all not hip to Mona Leo, I'm not gonna play her music for you. Just go Monaleo. Go look it up. Best hip hop song was "Every Time" by Cardi B. Problematic for me.
I don't even know that song. I don't think I ever heard this shit.
That part right there.
Yeah. What? I mean, I also don't listen to the radio, so I guess that probably has a lot to do with it.
And Cardi B's "Am I the Drama" also won Best Hip Hop Album. Now, with all the hip hop albums that we covered on this podcast, it really makes my guts bubble to see that she won Hip Hop Artist. Hip Hop Album of the Year.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Now, here's my question though, and this is where the question started for me, and it wasn't Cardi. It wasn't Cardi. Where the question started for me was, I don't understand exactly how you gave Kendrick Lamar Hip Rap Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
I understood it at the Grammys because it was early in the run. Like GNX just came out, all of that made sense. At this point, so many other things have occurred that this could have easily went another way.
I would need to know when the last AMAs was. Because unless it was like 2 years ago, because GNX came out December of 2024. So you figure that even with the run that Not Like Us had, and then the run of GNX, I don't know why it wouldn't have been at the 2025 award.
Right.
Even the Grammys thing was weird to me. But I was like, whatever, if that's how y'all want to explain it. But
it kind of makes sense because it came out in December. But
yeah. Well, and yeah. So I get it. And like I said, I understand the explanation. I don't know why, because the Grammys are earlier in the year. But if the AMAs dropped just recently, then I would assume it's kind of a mid-year run for the most part, which would mean that GNX would have hit last year. Yeah, there are plenty of albums since then. You can talk about Clips, you can talk about De La Soul, you can talk about Big L's album, and even though, I understand why a lot of people would overlook that, that album still fucking hits. And then, even a lot of the albums that dropped this year. So yeah, that's weird to me.
Can't kill God with bullets.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
It was the same. It was the same weekend. Same weekend last year. So that don't make no sense.
Yeah. No, that's weird as fuck. That's literally just white people being like Kendrick Lamar.
Pretty much.
We know them.
We know them.
Let me tell you who was nominated for Best Male Hip Hop Artist: Don Toliver, Playboy Cardi, Tyler the Creator, NBA YoungBoy, and Kendrick Lamar.
That was this year.
That was this year. So
wow,
you really didn't have a choice but to give it to Kendrick Lamar if that's who you're nominating.
Yeah.
But there are definitely so many people who I feel like probably could have been nominated or won that. The Cardi thing, they've spent entirely too much money to make Cardi famous for her not to win. So I get it. And I mean, and the other thing I do want to say real quick before we move on though is those who are on our echelon of hip hop that are not making commercial records, and you know what I'm saying, like even for as different and as high vibe as the music Dyce makes is. I don't think Dyce makes commercial music. He makes music that fit the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So he got a vibe that he stick with. That's how he move. That's a totally different thing to me. But when you blatantly make records to make money, it says so. And I feel like not only are you you were never a rapper. B, you were a stripper turned reality TV star turned rap performer. And I'll call you a rap performer because that's what you do, is you perform raps that somebody else writes. The one thing I will give her is that she hasn't hidden that, ever. She's never tried to pretend like she writes her own stuff. Cool. Salute to that. But there are women putting out remarkable music who write their own shit.
Yeah.
Who should be recognized.
Deserve a stage. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, that was just the thing for me. I was like, I ain't mad Cardi won. Like, low key, I fuck with Cardi B. I like her. I like Cardi though. I don't like her music. I like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could probably hang out with her for a little while before I'd be like, okay, stop talking.
Stop talking, please.
Yeah, it's the voice that gets me. Like, I'm just like, yo, like, do you gotta be so like? And if the cameras were off, the voice might change. Like, I have a feeling that she plays a lot of that up for the public, and that's cool. Yeah. So it might be dope hanging out with her, just hanging out with her and not having cameras around.
Yeah.
But if the cameras are on, I can only take that for a couple. I can only take that for a couple minutes.
Yeah, because she gets a little extra. I one of my favorite Cardi B moments. I gotta say it. Then we can move on. But was when they was on what's the name of that shit? Rhythm and Flow. They was on Rhythm and Flow. She, T.I., and Chance the Rapper were the hosts of the first season of Rhythm and Flow, and T.I. was giving a very eloquent breakdown of someone's performance. And she was like, oh my God, oh, you sound so smart, but you know them words. He was like, well, I went to prison, Cardi. That shit is hilarious to me, dog. I don't know why that shit's so funny, but it is, man. Oh shit, a day ago. Well, by the time y'all see this, 2 days ago. The 24th anniversary of the Eminem show just passed. 24 years since the release of the Eminem show. Jeez.
That's crazy, bruh.
Yeah, that shit is wild. But I just wanted to ask, while we were remembering the album real quick, like what are your memories of when it dropped, and like what are some of your favorite joints off of the album?
I'm trying to think. Which one was that?
Yeah, Eminem show wasn't my favorite Eminem album.
The red one?
Yeah. The one where he's standing in front of the curtain. You're muted up.
That's probably my second favorite Eminem album. Yeah. I love that album. Yeah.
I always just like the first couple ones, like they were so over the top, and like during that time you didn't really hear that. And you know, that's the kind of music that I fuck with. Like, you know, going back to Dig Bar, the dude on the video, and I'm sorry I didn't call him out during the thing. I was dealing with some bullshit. But when the entry video came up, the dude that does that track, his name's Dig Bar. And he's crazy. Like, he says some like wild, like flagrantly wild shit. But he does it with good rapping. Eminem was that.
Yeah.
Man, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to go and look up this album real quick.
I had to look it up again real quick too.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. Like, I'll know the tracks on them when I see it.
I wouldn't say this is one of my favorite ones. I'm more of a White CD. Was that Slim Shady LP? I'm more of a Slim Shady LP type of nigga.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
That's my. I still listen to those tracks to this day. Without me probably is my favorite on there because he was kind of busting on that shit.
Yeah.
And Say What You Say is probably close second on that one. Cause that shit, hey, that beat's dope. That beat's crazy.
Honestly, you probably called out the two that I would call out, and then I would also throw in Till I Collapse because it had Nate on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that shit.
I forgot about this shit.
Crazy. Yeah.
I forgot about that shit. Yeah, that might be, man, yeah, that might be 1A, 1B, cause I forgot about that. Cause that hook, whoo,
yeah,
smoke fire.
You know, I haven't listened to this one in a long time, because when I listen to Eminem, like, if it's not a new album that just dropped, I go back to my favorites. I'm going to go and spin this one again.
White America! I think it was crazy, dog.
That right there,
that shit had some bumps on it.
Is what made it my second favorite Eminem album. As soon as I heard that song, I said, oh shit, he did it.
Yeah. Okay,
let's see what happens. As I'm listening to the album, cleaning out my closet, obviously. I love Soldier, Say Goodbye to Hollywood. What else was on there? Strangely enough, I don't even really like Without Me. I mean, I like him on it Without Me, but it's just one of the cartoonish ass records that he do, and I'm just like, okay, I know you doing that because it's so to people, but I hate that shit.
To me, it's the extremity of it. Like he like that. That's the one where he really goes extreme.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I like him on the song.
Yeah,
it's just the cartoonish nature of it kind of makes me be like, pfft. See, the Marshall Mathers LP is actually my favorite Eminem LP because I feel like that was him taking the cartoonish and actually turning it dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
was
think
like, oh, I like
when
this.
you said Soldier, that's kind of like the exact opposite of that. Because Soldier, like, you know, because he has that I'm a soldier, and like, you know, like he almost goes like low tone when you're expecting, like, Eminem calls a track Soldier, you're expecting something crazy. And he almost goes low tone in it.
He does go low tone in it.
Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, that's another dope track, and I can definitely see how if Soldier is one of your, you know, preferred tracks on there, why Without Me wouldn't be.
Oh yeah, that's it. And it's a crazy contrast because they're only a couple songs apart.
A couple tracks, yeah.
Yeah, it's only a couple tracks between. But having Say Goodbye to Hollywood and then going to Drips, like Say Goodbye to Hollywood is a to me is a dope concept record. Drips is absolutely ridiculous, and so Without Me coming behind Drips makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that shit is wild. So yeah, man, one love to M, one love to the whole Shady Records, everybody over there, Aftermath, all y'all niggas, man. One love to y'all. Yeah, that album is.
I was on that Last Meal back around that time, so that's probably why I could. That's probably why it kind of faded to the background. That Last Meal was fucking cooking around that time.
Man, you know what? One of these pods I want to take. I want to take it. Like I want to maybe start doing some shit. Like we take a year, a certain year.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
What was your top 5 albums from that?
Fuck yeah. Hey, 2002 was whooping ass, man. Niggas was dropping in 2002. I think 8 Ball and MJG dropped in 2002, nigga.
I think they did too. Yeah, I think they did. I think it was. I mean, honestly, probably the. You know, we can work our way. We can either go forward or backwards. How y'all want to do? I don't want to like hop around. I want to like if we want to go 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010, 2020s. Then let's do it that way. But like we'll say if we're gonna do the 80s, let's do 83. Then let's do 86. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like let's do it like that. So yeah, we can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing. But like
I think
some wild shit
to be able to display the evolution of hip hop, it would be good to go in chronological and go forward.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So you know what we'll do instead of hopping around years,
we're going in order.
Say we'll start 1980 and go from there. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't a year that got, because some of them years only got a couple of hip hop albums that came out. So you know we can kind of talk about them in that kind of context, but just to talk about the music that did come out. But as we get into
if you wanted, we could probably do like 3-year blocks. We could do like 80 days.
Yeah, that would be better because it'll keep us in a good pocket.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so 80 to 83, 84, 86. 87 to 89, and then we into the 90s. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fucking with that. Yeah, because 2002 was kind of crazy. The Fix came out 2002. God's Son came out 2002. Lord Willing by the Clips came out 2002. Like, yo, this is going to be fucking fun. Okay, I'm sorry. I get excited about hip-hop. Y'all already know that shit.
2002 was a year, man. I'll never forget that.
2002 was wild. Yeah, 2002 was wild on the music tip. I'm actually looking forward to getting some of y'all perspective on shit from like the early 80s and shit, because I know I was still young, but like by the time I was 5 in 1980. So by the time you talking about 1983, I'm 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm really tuned into this shit.
Yeah.
And
watching it unfold.
Interesting that maybe here you go, maybe get an opportunity for y'all to go back and maybe hear something you hadn't heard.
For sure.
And get y'all perspective on it. That'll be
sure.
dope for me, because I'm like,
sure.
yo, that, because I know y'all hip hop heads too. So like that, man.
Every now and again, my uncle will play some shit, and I'm like, the fuck.
Oh shit, that's what it is. Oh man, well look, it's some speaking of hip hop. Before we get into the historical shit, let's talk about some shit that's going on right now. Before we do this, this ain't a sports podcast, but I got to send a salute to the New York Knicks. Hey, they pulled the broom out. They pulled the broom out and swept up the beard on the floor. Salute to the Knicks, man. 4-0, they going to the finals. Hey, man, listen, if my Lakers ain't going, my Knicks got to get it. So, it is what it is, man.
I will say, it was kind of a certainty that they were going to go. I wasn't expecting the sweep, though.
Hey, the way they've been playing, man.
11 games in a row.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Bro.
I just know that, like, in
these
the
niggas
finals,
is cooking big chopped cheese right now, dog.
Yeah. I just know in the playoffs, like, you know, like strategy kicks in, and you're like, okay, you know, let's give him a little rest to make sure that he can play out the rest. So, you know, we're gonna pull a couple people back. If they get a game, they get a game, and then we'll come back and knock them out. But yeah, no, they were just like, nope.
Frozen on my side for a minute.
We'll get it over with early so we can go rest anyway. It's cool. This shit's over with. Let's just get it over with. Hell yeah. Love that shit, man. So Jalen Brunson.
The internet on his daddy head, nigga. They like, man.
Salute, bro.
You play.
Yeah,
what they said that nigga played 1 point something seconds. They on his ass, boy. Leave that nigga alone,
I mean, you gotta think about something. Check it. The last time the Knicks went to the finals, Rick Brunson was on the team.
Exactly.
I mean, he played, you know, 4.45 seconds, whatever. But he was on the team.
He was on the
Now,
team.
His son
is doing it.
7 years later, his son leading the team to the finals. Like,
he's doing it.
Yo, it's crazy how this shit work, man. It's crazy how this shit work. And just like LeBron James has had this remarkable run in all of these finals appearances, and Brian James, never mind, we ain't gonna do that. So, yo, new music. I don't think y'all know this. I'm getting ready to tell y'all though. So like, listen, everybody know I love Lauryn Hill, right? She's like my all-time hip hop crush. But I got an independent hip hop crush too. Her name is Gifted Gab.
Gab, my nigga.
She just so happens to be from Seattle, which I didn't even know at first.
Shout out to my nigga, man.
Yo,
hey, home team.
No doubt. Salute the Gifted Gab. Hey, Blimes Brixton, what up to you?
Hell yeah. Shout out to Blimes too.
Gab jumped back out the window with DJ Vega with the brand new Well Actually. Man, for those of y'all who don't know, if you talking about bar layers in Seattle, especially in the new era.
She's top tier.
New era, I'm talking late 90s on. You know what I'm saying?
She's top tier.
Gab one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, gentlemen, how y'all feeling about Well Actually?
Man, off the rip, bruh. Shout out to Gab. You already know what it is. Your boy Dilly. Look, man, as soon as I seen her on the list, I said, my nigga jumped out. And the beat, first off, I started listening. I said, hold up, man. This sound like sound effects from Doug, nigga. This shit going hella hard, bro. What the fuck? And then I said, let me look this album art real quick. I looked at the album art, and sure enough, it was some Doug animation. So that shit off the rip, you know, for my millennial generation, nigga, that shit, top tier shit. fuck. I mean, what do you even say, man? She jumped out the box with the boom, bing, 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 bam. Nigga, she socking you up straight out the box, out the car, open the door. Nigga, what? Nigga, you know, she always coming with them heavy hitters when it comes to bars. You feel me? I always love Gab's voice. I love her delivery always, man. She never holds nothing back. And on this track, you can expect the same thing. Second verse, again, with the head up fade, boy. She came with the boo-bop off the rip and leveled it up a notch. And, man, what'd she say? She said, like a period, I bleed a bitch quickly. Nigga, come on, Gab. Don't do it to her like that. What'd she say? Ferraris to a stagecoach. Nigga, hey, man, come on. Come on. Get your speed up. Get your weight up. Man, Gab, once again, fucking delivered a great single. When she's on her shit, she's on her shit. And I've never seen her off. So, another great record, another great collab. The beat was dope as fuck. I love the, like, really no hook. You know, the actually, I'm that bitch. Well, actually, I spit like this. Well, actually, nigga, I fuck you up. Well, actually, nigga, your nigga's trying to hit, and I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that kind of shit, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to the homegirl. Keep putting that foot on their neck, my nigga. You got it. It's a great one.
Please. Yes, indeed. Monster, how you feeling? How you feeling about Well Actually?
I still need my feature too, nigga. Stop playing with me, Gab. Come on.
Oh God. we can all three do the song together.
All right, off top. That's real bar game right there.
You dig? Kick him in the grill, Pete. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
I'm not the target demographic for this. I'll say
I can dig it.
Yeah. And, like, the bars are dope. I've never have and never will talk against Gifted Gab's pen game. It's just this isn't my style of music. Like, this isn't what draws me. So I wasn't drawn to the beat. The cadence messed with me a little bit. But again, I'm not, like, this isn't my type of music. So absolutely loved the verses. But everything else just wasn't for me.
I feel that. I can feel that. And I feel like there's a I mean, first and foremost, I like the beat is the beat for me is cool. You know what I'm saying? I get where you're going with it. I see that it's like a concept record. I feel you. Okay.
Right.
So I feel that. And I mean, like you said, I'm never gonna bet against Gab on the mic. Like, I already know she's coming with it. Overall, I think the record's dope. I'll say in regards to the first time me hearing the song compared to some other songs of hers I've heard for the first time, the reaction wasn't the same. And I think the beat is a part of it. Like the beats, like, don't get me, I don't think it's whack by any stretch of the imagination, but much like you said, like I'm just not the beat's not made for my ears. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get that. And that's fine. Like I could give these same bars to a different producer and they could build a beat around it and I would absolutely positively be head over heels. You know what I'm saying? And I completely believe that. But overall, like if I was grading this in class, I'm not giving it anything less than a B+. You know what I'm saying? And that's because she on the mic, she goes insane. And
yeah.
Like the fact that you even built this out the way you did is cool. Like I did what you did here. Dope. Is it mind blowing? Nah. Is it, you know what I'm saying? And I've heard her do better, but for you to just throw one out, you and Vega did your thing. So yeah. Absolutely. And I like the creativity of it. And I hope that maybe this is a precursor to something else coming that maybe is going to be also in a and it could be very much Dyce, like you said, from the millennial.
Yeah, I feel like this was one of those
memories. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this was one of those, like, heard the beat and was like, okay, I gotta do this just for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I've heard some hip hop heavy tracks from Gab, and this, I feel like this is one of those that's gonna be a fan favorite, something that people want to hear at the show. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily an album joint. You feel me? It was fun. It was creative. I liked it because it was creative. That was the draw for me. I don't think I could rap on the beat, and I feel like I could rap on any beat, but I feel like the beat would have been too distracting for me personally. But I did dig the beat. I did dig the concept because it just hit my ears in a different way. 'Cause I'm like, damn, nigga, I've heard these sounds before, bro. Like, the fuck is this coming from? You know? And then I put it two together. I'm like, okay, I see what you did here. So, man, I love it for the creativity, man. And like, as you said, man, Gab never doesn't show up for class and school a nigga, bro.
Yeah, I'll say that it like there have been tracks before that like didn't really draw me, but the one thing that I've always been able to say, a quote unquote bad track from Gifted Gab is better than the best that 90% of these motherfuckers bring. So this is definitely no shade against her at all. It's just like I said, I'm not the demographic for it.
I feel it.
Like
Yeah.
I like hearing her talk about killing people. So like yeah, like I said, the bars got me.
Hell yeah.
Talk about bleeding, bitch. Cool, got you. But yeah, so yeah, that's my thing. But yeah, she smoked it, just not my thing.
Yo, I forgot that fast. We in Boston next? Or we going to New York? I can't remember.
No,
Going to
Boston.
New York? Boston next? Okay, cool beans. Now I know we talked about this brother before, and it's actually him and another guy that I also am not a huge fan of on the same record. And now, mind you, and I'm not just gonna keep talking abstractly about this nigga like he ain't a real person. Terminology. Salute to Beantown, man. All the people like you already know, like I've expressed my relationship with Boston many times. We ain't gotta get into that right now. It's unimportant. But Terminology just dropped a new joint with Lil Flip. That Lil Flip, yes. For all my T.I. fans out there, don't clutch your pearls. We about to get into it. H-Town Trip. Terminology and Lil Flip. How we feeling about this the latest joint from B-Town's finest?
I'll say this. I'll say this.
Completely unintentional.
I play ball. I play football with a bunch of niggas from down south, bro. A lot of Texas niggas, Memphis, South Carolina, which is more East Coast to me. if you really want to get into semantics. But you know what I mean. My country homies. And so I kind of fell in love with that sound, you know? So it was a good reminder that this sound was once a thing. Took me back to those early or late 2000s, 6, 7, 8, 9, when it was heavy syrup influence, when the real syrup was influenced, you know what I'm saying? Not the copycatters of today. The Watts, fuck.
Oh, Michael 5000 Watts, yeah.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just reminded me of that sound. And, you know, even the hook being screwed, you know, I can get into that. It's not my favorite shit. I don't like really listen to a lot of it, but I remember a time. It reminded me of a good time. Lil Flip makes his appearance. I love hearing some Flip, you know, regardless to whose side you was on back in the day. I love to hear Flip a verse. I didn't think it was the craziest verse, but he said, what'd he say? Back on this track like the Dream Shake or whatever the fuck he said. Oh, that was clever. That was nice. I like that. That was cool.
That was some Fly Houston shit.
Yeah. I like that. I like that how he ended that shit. But it was fun. The track was fun. I miss this side of music when we could just make some records. You know what I'm saying? And Terminology, nah. It was cool. I wasn't blown away by the track. It was a fun listen. But it did remind me of a time. You know, it reminded me of an era where the South got a chance to kind of let us into that lifestyle. And I appreciate that about it. It was nostalgic like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Oh, This should be funny. Monster, how you feeling about Term and Flip?
Every element to me was kind of like Dyce said, but to me it's everything. It was cool. Like, I have too much respect for terminology because I've heard like dope terminology. I don't think he brought his full thing, like his full run to this track. Pause. Like, you know, this was definitely something I could see this being huge in Houston. I could see this, you know, a lot of people fucking with this heavy.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not the demographic because I ain't there. But everything was just kind of mid-level to me.
Yeah.
You know, the beat was cool. It wasn't nothing mind-blowing. Flip's verse, okay. Nothing mind-blowing. Term's verse, cool. Nothing mind-blowing. You know, it seems like it was done for Houston, and that's dope. Like, I have nothing but respect for doing a local track and really getting you know, some good play in that area. I will say I think that there's a way to show respect to an area where you're gonna get that hit, but break it out to people that haven't, you know, heard a lot from that area. And it feels like to a point that's going by the wayside where you're trying to introduce more people to an area. I don't know if that's the internet age because everything's just kind of blended at this point. So they feel like, I think a lot of artists feel like nobody cares about like regional hip hop anymore and like regional sound. But for a true hip hop head, that's not true.
Yeah. I think that's why I liked it so much. Like, exactly. Not so much, but that's why I could, you know, give it the time of day.
Exactly, and that's why, like, it gives it some extra points.
Absolutely.
But I think that if people leaned into that a little bit more and dedicated to doing a fire track, that would almost do more for it than, you know, making it too heavy H-Town and it becoming a dope regional track, but that's kind of as far as it goes.
Yeah.
So I can say that it did bring up a lot of reflection for me.
Yeah.
But it's more the purpose of the track rather than the track itself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And not only is it H-Town, like let's be specific. Like, I mean, Dyce said it too, and I mean, you just alluded to it as well. It's a specific era of H-Town music that it sounds like. And it's the era when Mike Jones and Chamillionaire and Paul Wall and Lil Flip and all of those guys ran through the door.
Yeah.
And had their moment. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mike Jones, man.
It was fun to watch. Like, I ain't think most of them was the illest rappers, but it was fun to watch. Like, it was fun to see them do it. Like Scarface forever, my favorite Texas rapper. So I like rapping on a different level. So Scarface forever, my favorite Texas rapper. But by the same token, I understood why people fuck with this. Like, when I first heard DJ Screw, dog, I heard a Screw tape on the way to Freaknik. That's how long ago that was. And I was like, why is this so slow? I didn't understand. About 5 blunts later, I was like, yo, this shit is amazing. my brain had to get in the right zone. Like, I don't sip no lean or shit, but like, I had to get a firm understanding. And I went to Houston and kicked it with some niggas, and like, oh, now I get it when y'all talk.
This is really lifestyle, yeah.
All that, like, I get it now.
Really
the
lifestyle.
Music is perfect for the way y'all niggas even talk about y'all life out here. I get it. Boom. That being that, I heard the record. I immediately, when the beat came on, was like, wait a minute. Because I know Term from Boston. I know he an East Coast hip-hop artist. Now, I know he also has a plethora of sounds. His catalog is so deep, like, you can't just boom bap yourself to death that much. He's spread his wings and done some other things as well. But when I heard it, the first thing that crossed my mind was, man, it might have almost been better to take elements of that sound and build something new.
Yeah.
As opposed to so think about something. The first thing I started thinking about when the beat dropped was the Ludacris song that just came out. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I heard this. And it's not because they sound alike. but because they remind me of a certain time in a certain place, and it immediately takes me there. No matter where I heard it at. I wasn't in Atlanta the first time I heard that sound, but I know that's Atlanta because it sounds like Atlanta. This sounds like Houston. Never been a Flip fan, ever. I like the fact that he freestyles. I always thought that was cool. I was like, and he's pretty good at it, too. He's pretty fucking dope freestyling. I like him way better. Anyway. I will say there was always been a taint on Flip for me because I'm a T.I. diehard. Like, that's my dude. And I was always like, Flip, you dead wrong for coming to that Man City talking crazy. He did what the fuck he was supposed to do. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. So, overall, it's okay. Like, if it come on, I'm not gonna rush to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure how often I'm gonna come seek it out. Because even if I want to hear that sound, I'm probably gonna go to where I heard it first.
I'll probably never listen to that song again. To be honest.
Like, because I did it, because I listened to it a few times for the pod, like, it's a chance that if I put my shit on random play, this shit might pop back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is if it do, I'm not going to be like, oh, man, turn that bullshit off. Nah. Like, I'll let it spin. It's a cool little joint, especially if I'm in the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, now, overall, it's just all right. But if I don't ever hear it again, I ain't going to cry. But, like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Salute the Turn, man, and Lil Flip. You know what I'm saying? Flip, I heard you was backstage. My nigga Tip said, what kind of nigga take a picture in a leprechaun suit with some lollipop chains and some leprechaun boots? I was like, boy, shut your ass up.
Oh, his ass up, boy.
Boy, look. Flip, you fucked up doing that shit, boy. He ate your ass up.
Oh, his ass
oh, my goodness. Boy. Oh. All right, well, I mean, shit, while we at it, man, because when we get the full long blaze at that South shit you talking about, we going to get right back on it. Hit. Which I still don't know. But we going to swing it back to the Mecca real quick. NYC, Capo himself, Jim Jones, dropped a new joint called In the Car. In the car. I like to smoke in the car. And I mean in the car, not in the car, police, in case y'all listening, bitch-ass niggas. So, Jim Jones featuring Young Blue and who was it?
Cody Shane.
Cody Shane, yeah. Yeah. How y'all feeling about the new Capo joint?
Where do I start?
Damn.
Shout out to Dipset, man. Shout out to Dipset, man. You feel me? We're gonna start like that. Off the rip, the premise, I'll take that. I'll take that premise. Dodgers just hit a home run. We love that. The song overall was for these young motherfuckers, man. In my own opinion. This sounds like some shit my younger brother would make, and I would hop on for fun. But the young niggas on this song saved it. if you feel me. Fuck, man. Yeah. I think he said sung like Marvin but nothing like his last name, and I'm just like, come on, Jimmy. Step the bar game up just a little bit more, bro. Come on with this fucking little kid ass shit. The melodies were good. That's what I got from it. Some good melodies, good fucking vocal effects, I guess. Overall, the track,
the OGYN,
nigga. This song made me a believer of that right there,
bruh.
Anyway, it was what it was. I didn't get much from it, bro. I was. Like I said, it's just that was some of this young kid music, man. It wasn't, it had good sound to it, but not for me.
Sounds like it was a well-produced and mixed and mastered record.
That's it. Yay. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was, bro.
Yay.
He paid some little niggas to write something, and he hopped on a verse. Like, that's what I got from that song.
I'm gonna pump the brakes a little bit on well-produced. No, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad beat.
Oh no,
It
my bad. I didn't mean that when I said well produced. I mean
Okay.
as far as
Sound
audio
engineering.
Yeah.
Okay,
The engineering.
It's definitely,
Yes.
yeah, it's definitely well engineered. To me, the breakout of this, I don't know much about Cody Shane, but I can say even just the few little things in the hook, like I fell in love with her voice, smooth as hell. To me, the beat was cool, but like it was cool. The verses, cool. Like nothing great, but they were cool. Cody Shane was on there for a couple seconds. It sounded great, but it could have been longer, so it was cool.
Yeah.
But again, smooth. So I was like,
Shit was smooth. I'll give you that. The shit was smooth.
Yeah. That's about the best I can offer. Yeah, that shit was smooth.
Oh shit, man.
So yeah, that was it. That was it for me.
Yeah, that's just hilarious. Yeah,
And she did have that. She did have that last verse. So don't get me wrong. Like I'm not like she was the standout to me. So I wish that this would have just been her track. Let me say that.
I believe it was.
She definitely took it over.
I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard Cody Shane back in like 2019 ish. Yeah, I didn't keep up with it either way, but like, yeah, voice is incredible.
Voice is crazy. The voice was crazy.
Hey man, we ain't gotta drag this out, man. That shit was mid as fuck. I mean, other than Cody Shane, fuck that record. If I don't ever hear that shit again, like, you know what it sound like? I'm gonna keep it 100. It sound like some dude, some young nigga in Harlem was at his crib. His homeboy made a beat that they thought sounded like a hit record, and he spit a verse on it. Somehow, by being around the hood, Jim heard the track and was like, "Let me hop on it with you."
That's exactly what it sounds like to me.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds exactly like that to me.
Pulled Cody Shane in, or maybe the other nigga already knew Cody Shane. Or who knows? But like, it feel like that's what happened, and he was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna hop on this, and we gonna just say it's my record, and
get you some pub off of it.
We're gonna get it out there, yeah." Yeah, nah, B, this ain't it. So look, Young Blue, drop something else, man. I might come back to the table and see what you do without the undue influence of people that's trying to do other shit. But yeah, this ain't it, dog. This ain't it.
Yeah.
Sorry, this ain't it. Sorry, not sorry. This ain't it. Yeah. I think I'm ready to get to some other shit. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, first of all, why? Like how you like? Anyway, welcome. But do yourself a favor, because we about to get into this 4-Alarm Blaze shit. So what you should probably do is turn your volume down a little right now. Ain't no need to play. Y'all already know. 4-Alarm Blaze, we getting to it, man. Don Tripp, Eddie Valero, Armageddon. Like, I don't know if y'all out there are Don Tripp listeners. If you've been flipping through social media enough, you probably seen a clip of his man rapping. He got 1 million of them out there. Absolutely phenomenal, in my opinion. One of the most underrated rappers in the game, particularly in the South. Eddie Valero is still a fairly new name for me. I think I heard some of his work prior to this, but it was only maybe a couple records. But yeah. So, how we feeling about Armageddon, gents?
Man, I feel like I was in my college dorm again, dog. Listening to this shit. This was fam and them. down the street, nigga. Boy, it took me back to the hood of things, boy. Um, let's see. I mean, this is some hood shit. I ain't listened to hood shit like this in a long little minute, bruh. I said, okay, well, fuck, we getting right into it. Weight Watchers, start there. That was cool. That nigga said, hey, my nigga rhymed sweet and sour with twin sister like Tia Mowry. Boy, listen here, dog.
You got to be special country to make that work.
Special, hey, nigga, the slant rhyme was slanting, boy. Listen here, dog. Listen here, bruh. Keep in touch. I like that one. The beat was jumping on that one. The beats on this motherfucker, like, the one thing about my down south dog, my homies out there, they like to hear they self rap. So these beats was turned all the way the fuck down, and these vocals was all the way up. And I'm like, my nigga, I want to hear the beat too, bro. Can I get some marriage here?
They like to hear themselves rap.
Hey, they want to hear themselves talk that shit, and it's understandable. I get it, but this was one of those tracks where the beat actually was kind of up a little bit, and boy, we hit another home run. And what did he say? Oh yeah, the premise on that one was kind of like outlaw shit. It reminded me of some UGK. The beat was like on some UGK MJG shit. So I really liked that. It was like almost like gospel-y but hard. When they get that mix of that gospel gangster shit going on. So I really fuck with that. Perfect Plan. Listen here, bro. If you trying not to get got, go listen to Perfect Plan if you a suck ass nigga. Because they laying it out for you. This is what we gonna do to your duck ass. So stop fucking around. I fuck with that. That was right up their alley. I can't even be mad at that shit. That shit was just, hey, it's like, nigga, we gonna make this song about when we got that one nigga. And they just mapped it all the way out. So that was cool. 40 Days and 40 Nights. I think it started with that. No, it started with Real Friends. But 40 Days, 40 Nights. Punchlines heavy on that one. Big South influence beat. Simple. Fucking beat turned all the way down. So I'm just like, come on, man. God damn. But what that nigga say? My sidekick's stepping like he wearing tap shoes. Boy, or tapping shoes. I said, these country niggas, dog, they really on one on this one. I like the back and forth. They really complimented each other on the whole tape. I mean, they spitting. You can't. I mean, if you want to hear some niggas just rap, come listen to this shit. Because these niggas is rapping fools on this one. They just rapping. You might not get heavy premise on a lot, but they rapping. What else? I mean, this is what I wrote. Good old South nigga talking. That's what you gonna hear on this one, boy. Good old South nigga talking. The Armageddon, the Real Friends was hard too. I like that. Real Friends was nice. They started off with that one, and you can tell that these are some homies. You can tell they probably done did some shit together. So overall, it's not a bad listen. Engineering could have stepped up a lot on this one, but I think it was kind of purposeful. It sounds like, but then again, on some tracks it's turned up, so it's hard to tell. But overall, it kind of was losing me towards the end. But then they ended it with Blessings. I like that shit. They ended it well. It was like a testament to the game. I really fuck with that one. The beat, I like that one as well. Oh no, Old Dog and Kane. That's the one they ended it with.
Losses was the final track.
Losses. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Old Dog and Kane is where I kind of trailed off. And overall, I've heard worse. It wasn't bad. Some good old South nigga talking. And I can always be in the mood for that shit. So yeah, it did what it was supposed to do.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do a vocal review because y'all got that. Like, I ain't gonna talk about no bars. But if I had to sum this whole album up in one word, it's fucking piano. But y'all know how I love my piano beats. And I'm going down the whole fucking list.
No doubt.
So, and I'm calling out every producer because all of them did their thing. Track 1, Real Friends, Justin Beats, has a piano melody in there that hits hard as fuck. And with the drum and bass combo, like, to me, absolutely amazing opening.
Mm-hmm.
Track 2, 40 Days and Nights, Zach Feezy, I think, was the producer. I don't know if that's a typo. But again, just another dope piano riff. You know, kept that same kind of ominous feel. You start getting a real early perception as to why they're calling this Armageddon. Like, there's a lot of ominous beat going on here. You go into track 3, Slim Jimmy. That's by Young Lad. I'm gonna call it out right now. Young Lad was probably the breakout producer in this for me. I've never heard any of his beats before, but I'm going to be looking him up. I'm going to be looking up everybody, but I can say right now, Young Lad just made himself a fucking fan. Because every beat that he was on, to me, was fire. So Slim Jimmy, it comes in with a smooth horn line. That was just fucking fire. I thought that it was going to be a change-up, but then the beat drops with another dope piano run. I didn't think that I was going to hear no pianos because I had those horns. But again, that piano run comes in, and I was like, "Yep, do it." Track 4, Young Lad again and again comes in with a smooth fucking piano run, and still maintaining that ominous beat, and just smoked it. Track 5, It's On Me, JP Tracks, still has that piano, but they switched it up from the ominous sound. It's got a little bit more high tone. But they had a high tone and like mid-level piano melody in there, and that partnership was fire. Track 6, Monstars, was by, I don't know how to say this dude's name. I don't know if it's Triple GTY or Triple Giddy. I don't know, but he had a few beats on there as well. Fire. He had a high-end vocal sample on there that really brought you back to the ominous feel. So to me, it was the perfect way, hitting that track 5, to kind of bring them up a little bit from the roller coaster. And they give you a high-end track, but then they're dropping you right the fuck back down Armageddon style. Track 7, Young Lad again, high-end piano mix with a vocal sample, was dope. Track 8, W8 Watchers, Triple GTY again. Intro with that, with a really high-end piano note. It was just one single note on some Halloween shit. And then it jumped into a high-end piano, and I fucking loved it. That track hit for me. Track 9, Make a Toast, Young Lad again. They switched it up, and it was a piano, but I couldn't tell if it was a synth or just a different sounding horn. But again, the marriage to me was perfect. 10, Tooch. I'm not going to go over all of these because it's 16 tracks, but this will be my last one. Tooch got the dual pianos, and they added some strings into it. I almost wish that Tooch would have left her production drop off. To me, it wasn't necessary. Like, you have dope production on here, so like, let them look it up. The people that are really fighting for it, that, you know, they're gonna come and see you. But again, another fire beat. I'm not gonna go through everyone because, like I said, it's 16 tracks. But to me, this album hit. I loved every verse on here. The beats hit for me. Like, this is another in a string of collaborative albums that is just showing how beneficial they can be and how much of a peak they can really put you on. Don Tripp is already that dude. To Dice's point, they're talking that shit.
Yeah.
As like, if you're looking for some grimy street track, this is gonna have it for you.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's exactly what I'm looking for, and they had dope beats to do it. So to me, the track of Armageddon, you gotta love this fucking album cover, in my opinion. It was dope. You got the smoke coming up. going down, but then each one of them are displayed. I absolutely love this album.
No doubt. I just got a call. I got to make a move, unfortunately.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So before we get out of here though, what we rating Armageddon, Don Tripp, Eddie Valero, Dyce? What you got?
I'm gonna give it a 3. I just wish the beats were turned up a little bit more so I could knock that shit. Cause I know there's some knockers. I heard it, but I want to hear that shit, man. I want them instruments to come alive a little bit more. Verses are on fire. Premises were on fire. The fucking album's deep. 16, boy. Whoo! That motherfucker was deep. But I liked it. It'll definitely be on my album rotation.
I can dig it. Monster, what you got?
For me, it was a 3.9. The only thing I do agree with Dyce, there were a couple times where I had to hold the earpiece to my ear to get the full beat. To really be able to analyze it. But other than that, I loved it. So I'm gonna give it a 3.9.
No doubt. I'll give my analysis on it next time. I will give it a solid 3.5. Salute Don Tripp and Eddie Valero.
Yes, sir.
And I apologize. I got to make a move. Make sure y'all lock in with Monday Night Live every Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Facebook. Of course, you catch us every Thursday, same type of time. Yeah, we're gonna make it do well. I mean, all day Thursday, anytime, it don't matter. Make sure y'all hit up w.gg, use code Pantha Politix, save 10% off your order. We'll catch y'all next time, man.
Hit me if you need me, bro.
No doubt.
Peace.
Hey.